Scorpio, hey cuties, Melissa here to do a timeless love reading for you. This is going to be for any placement of Scorpio, and cross watchers are always welcomed as well. We are going to take these. We got the Justice card in your hand, or in your hand. You guys, I haven't dealt blackjack in years, but that's what I just did. I was like, in your hand? It was weird. Okay. So the Justice card in your energy, the Ten of Wands in the, wow, that flew out like crazy. In your person's energy, and then we do have the, ooh, oh. I'm sorry you guys, what the hell was that? Like, Melissa, get it together with your noises, okay? I don't know if I missed a bunch of shit, Scorpio. I like you. If you need to know anything about me, description box, community tab, or somewhere else, okay? The about section. Oh, the about section of my channel would be another place you could find anything you need to know about me. There's also places to donate. They're all linked up, and when you're on my page, they're all linked there. There's places to donate. I think my email is on there. If you wanted to book a personal reading, do read the description box for information on that. And all of my other very, what's the right word here? I'd like people to be able to link to my all my other social medias. But they're all pretty new, and I don't have a lot of, well, I might never have a lot of people on there, okay, because I don't really do social media. But I also wanted people to be able to link to it so that they know that that's the only real me, okay? Anyhow, oh my God, you guys, first of all, whatever's coming is fantastic. I'm not saying that what's here now isn't fantastic. You do have two major arcanas, and then you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is lovely as your overarching energy. I am getting a very single sense, okay? I'm going to tell you that right now. I am getting a sense of coming out of something, but we're going to, you know what, Scorpio? I am trying to wait for the story to tell me instead of me to tell the story, okay? So come on, story, tell me. But the Justice card in your, I can't stop saying hand, so maybe one of you guys are a blackjack dealer or work at a casino of some sort. This is, or maybe you've been gambling lately, okay? I can't stop doing that. I did deal blackjack for like 18 years off and on, and it just seems that I can't stop feeling like I'm at a blackjack table right now, so I feel a very familiar energy, which actually makes a lot of sense to me right this moment. I do have some Scorpio friends, or whichever you call them, that still work at the casino. So welcome, you guys. I know who you are, and I know you're here. Isn't that fun that I'm psychic? I always try to tell you guys I was. Okay, so wow, you guys. Jesus. Okay, so your energy is huge. I'm going to tell you that, but I do feel like you're kind of weighing out a situation that I'm not going to lie. I think you're going to be, I feel like you're, well, you got the Fool twice. Could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, of course. Very strong. Cancerian is here as well. We've got the Libra card. The Libra card. I just think that's so funny when I say stuff like that. Justice is going to be served. It looks like you've been diligent about doing the things that you're doing, whatever that is in your life. I don't know if it's this love connection. It does kind of look like you're sitting in a place of, I feel like you've given somebody your all, and this person, it's not like they weren't trying. And in fact, with the Ten of Wands here, that's like a heavy burden, a heavy load. I think the reason why, I feel like what I'm getting here, Scorpio, is that this person wasn't pouring into you the way you deserve to be poured into. That's what I'm getting. And I think it's because they had too much consideration about what the outside world thinks of them, or, you know how they kind of make us feel obligated for everybody else's problems, and as soon as you try to go and work on and heal your own, they're like, you selfish! It's like, what? But you were fine with me literally breaking my bones for you. But as soon as I want to take care of myself. So anyways, this person is in the mode of breaking their bones for everybody else, okay? The Ten of Wands is a very burdensome energy. It makes somebody feel very overworked, overwhelmed, and really unable to pour in. There's no way to love in that energy, although I will say that the Ten of Wands is about getting to the end of that, but sometimes what happens, Scorpio, it does feel like something that you're newly single, because that's what I'm getting off of this. And sometimes, Scorpio, when we're with the right person, but it's just not the right time, and I'm not saying that you are new, this is somebody new to you. This could be somebody you were with for 30 years. And sometimes we do need to, in order to remind them, and it's not even in it's not in a controlling way. It's also, actually, this isn't even fucking to remind them at all. This is to remind you of your worth, and that you deserve to be put first. I mean, second to them, of course, because we all should put ourselves first, you know, contrary to popular belief. And it's saying here that you're finally seeing that, okay? With the Justice card, it's like you're taking back your own justice. You're working diligently on the things that matter to you. That little pentacle, it could be something, a project of some sort you could have been working on, but what I'm getting is that's your little own heart that you've been like, I'm watching you sit on a little like wood whittler chair and with like a piece of, well, that pentacle, and then you're like whittling it with like a wood chipper. I don't know what the hell this is, okay guys? Well, that's fun. Either way, and it's your own heart is what it is. It's like you're you're sneaking in and checking out the darkest spots that you to try to figure out why in this energy. I think you almost feel obligated to somebody that you've left or are leaving because your energy is gorgeous, but I am feeling this strange. Well, it's not obligation, okay? What I'm getting here is that maybe you had to walk away for them to really come correct. Right now, they're not looking like they're in that energy, Scorpio. 10 of Wands, I feel like everything else is on their mind, and until we can really get to a place that they tell us not, that is selfish, this place of loving ourselves, we don't really have any genuine thing to offer. Even if we're a nice person, a good person, it's like what we're offering is kind of, well, it's coming from an empty cup, so it's air. It's like hot air, okay? And so it's like, again, the intention can be great, and I love people with good intentions because I'm one of them, okay? But I have noticed this is the first time in my entire life that I noticed my good intentions aren't enough. Unfortunately, if you don't do the work to deal with your own pain or obligation or false obligations to things that aren't yours, or you keep running into, this person seems to be kind of like dipping their foot into the wrong waters and getting bitten, stung by jellyfish, and they just seem to be in a place where they're learning a lot of lessons right now, and I feel like you've learned yours, okay? With the Justice card, Chariot card is about somebody, you haven't, skipped along the fucking golden fucking whatever that is. What is that? The yellow brick road. The golden trail. Oh my God, that doesn't sound good, okay? The golden trail. I don't know what that is. I'm not going any further into that message. So I feel like you have not skipped along the yellow brick road here. The Chariot card is about having gone through adversity after adversity after adversity and never giving up. Always knowing that you don't have to work harder. You have to work smarter, okay? But the working had to be done on you first, and that's what you have come to, okay? And finally, you're coming through this. The Chariot card is about a victory. It could be in the public eye if you are in the public eye, but it's about you're finally coming through to this place where you can get your justice because you've done what actually needs to be done. The only thing that we really have to do in this world is work on ourselves until we're healed enough that we're not out there adding to the, contributing to the chaos in the world, right? And I always tell people, if that's all you ever do is just heal yourself and do nothing else after that, so that you're not contributing to the chaos in the world, that is a contribution enough. You're not obligated to do anything beyond that, okay? This is about the fool's journey, while it could be about a new beginning, which again, I do really think you've left somebody with this. I'm just getting that energy heavily, okay? I'm getting that we kind of left a contract or some sort of, it doesn't have to be an official marriage agreement, but I am getting marriage here, to be honest with you, and it is looking like you are taking this fresh new start where you're no longer going to let all the things. I feel like maybe you got into this connection because of the weight of the world, or because of the way you wanted or needed to appear to the world, because the world really does make it hard to just be yourself, okay? So I feel like you're really on this new adventure of really experiencing and exploring. It's like I'm watching you open your eyes. They're like huge, big, brown, beautiful eyes, and you're little, it's like Betty Boop, okay? That's what I'm getting right now. You might like love Betty Boop or something, but her eyes are blinking, and it's the sweetest, and it's it's like in this cutest little, you're walking into life, opening these big, brown baby eyes. You might have blue eyes, green eyes, I don't really, hazel eyes, whatever. The ones in my vision are huge, gorgeous, brown, beautiful, like coffee with cream, okay? It's gorgeous. Anyways, wow, you guys, I'm sorry. And you're looking at this world and going, where has this been, right? And it's like the same old world that you've been looking at, but you're looking at it from the new you, and it's like just beautiful, okay? You got all these things to experience, and again, this person's going through some heavy lessons right now, and they're going to be where you are, and you might be there together. I'm not going to say yes or no to that. I'm just going to say that I promise you, if you feel good right now about where you are, that this person's going to get there more than likely as well if you do leave. But I want you to, I don't know why, because your energy is gorgeous. I keep getting this pull of like feeling bad for or feeling obligated to something that is no longer yours to be obligated to. I don't think we should ever be obligated to anybody but ourselves. Again, I think that when we truly do heal and get into this energy and ready to start anew, we realize that that kind of control is no longer necessary because we aren't afraid of losing anybody because we know we're just fine on our own. Let's get the outcome here. This is about your new beginning. It's like you walk right from here. It's almost like God wanted me to know that we are done with this. We're skipping, let's start back over here with the Fool. This is you. The Fool is, again, about to experience life for the first time. Obviously we're talking figuratively because you're not an actual newborn. Okay, so stupid that I had to say that. I hate when I do stuff like that because people think I'm fucking cocky or the condescending. I'm not. Well, I could be. I'm sure I can be. Okay, believe that. But I wasn't trying to be, but it sounded like it. Okay, I like you so much. So wow, Aquarius, very strong. Very strong. I'm sorry, I got really excited there. So we got Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. We do have Libra here as well. Whatever this is though, baby, this is you. It is all about you going through and healing whatever it is. I almost feel like it's literally telling me that you've been watching tarot to help you heal or with this. But I also feel like this is about, okay, it kind of wants me to, like, not warn. I hate warnings, okay? There might be spectators, if you are in the public eye of any kind. There's going to be spectators who try to, judge this, judge that. They'll fucking judge you for being perfect. It's like you can't be perfect enough for the world that is in the middle of being in pain, okay? So everybody is just lashing out. I finally get what that projection really looks like because I know, while I will say this, that the ugly is out there and the good is out there, no matter what mood you're in, okay? No matter where you're coming from in your healing path. But you start to only see whatever you're feeling inside, okay? So you have all of this, you're not making up that people are evil when you see a bunch of evil in the world. That's real, there are a bunch of evils in the world. But what I am saying is when you come to this place, this star card, where you're you're magnified, I feel like you're magnetized. I don't really know what I'm saying there, but I do feel like you're probably in the public eye. I feel like you've healed so good that all you see is, not in a naive way like I can be sometimes, but all you see is the beautiful parts. You know that the other shit is there. You're just unwilling to or unable to see it any longer. And it's no longer going to affect you because God has already brought you through all the lessons that you needed to learn from those, other people that are also experiencing pain and are deciding. See, our key to life is heal our own pain. And try as soon as you can, okay, to stop putting that on anybody else. Now, I know there's a time where we don't even recognize we're putting it on other people, and I can't possibly ask people to not do that. I can ask people to be more aware of it because I'd love everybody to learn from my mistakes and never have to do what I did, okay? But I have hurt people very inadvertently in the midst of me trying to heal, and even people when I was trying to help others heal. I've always helped others heal. That's always been my passion since I was like 1 year old. I remember just like going around and like putting my hand on people and shit, just wanting to touch them. I don't know what that was, but I used to, old men, I could feel this lostness in our old men that was like, well, this is what it was. It was like, I put a post up, you can go check out on my community tab, but that we have this, very unhealthy way of nurturing our children back in the day, and it was that these are our employees basically. We're not friends. Whatever, I'm not going to tell anybody else how to parent, but as far as I'm concerned, what's coming and how it should have always been, and I am a Cancerian, is that we are friends. I'm not saying go smoke dope with your kids. I'm saying we should be playing with our kids. We should be enjoying and showing them how to truly connect with another person vulnerably, and that our connection isn't always going to turn out to be painful, They should at least have that solid foundation of a parent. And I don't know what the hell, where am I going with this? I was talking about you, and then we went on to like parenting and I don't know, honeys, but what we're going through in this world is a bunch of people who haven't had that nurturing, what I was talking about right now, and that's, I don't know, I'm going to watch this video back later and go, God dang it, Leslie, you missed it. There was a message there, for sure. But, we should be more, I don't fucking know, I still don't know. I'm sorry, you guys, I love you so much. So, we have the Fool card into the, I know it was about this fucking card. That's what's really annoying me right now. But he is about other people paying attention to you or your business or your relationship or your outcome or trying to check up on you is what I'm catching right now. If it's about you checking up on them and you do whatever you want to do, but I will say that if it's hurting you to do so or kind of hindering your growth to do so, then I would not do that for right now, okay? It's like It's okay to, the space that you give others is the space that you'll receive in this lifetime. So if we hate being oppressed, we have to stop oppressing people. That's just the way this world works. And what God has showed me very clearly recently is just that. Just like, okay, if you want to be loved, be loving. If you want to be, if you want to be free, be freeing. You can't be oppressive and hope for freedom. These are things that we have all done, and myself very much included, where I think I want to stop people from being mean, stop people from oppressing people, and I'm like, but you're oppressing them by saying that you want, I don't know, I'm not actually like trying to stop people's growth or anything like that, but it might deter them. So they're just none of my damn business. If I see people hurting people, I'm not saying if you see somebody beating somebody up, I would jump in. I'm sorry, I would. I don't think that that's just like, I do think we need to mind our own motherfucking business, but if I see somebody getting unfairly attacked, I will definitely jump in all the time. I will say out here, if you are a YouTube tarot card reader or a YouTuber, period, do be careful, because another thing God's working on all of us out here on is not just minding our own business, but we gotta stop internalizing shit. And when you're internalizing shit, you'll just know that there's something internal that isn't healed in yourself yet, okay? I feel like your healing is here. I feel like you've done some monumental healing, and I do feel like this is saying that you're even working, it's like your fruition, okay? I feel like things that you've been working on, especially yourself, it's like, oh my God, I'm getting this picture of you manifesting your healing. This is the weirdest stuff I've ever had, okay? But your healing has finally showed up in the real world, in the 3D. It's like you were working and working and working on yourself, but I still hurt, and that's still there, and it's like all of a sudden there's this new, those baby new eyes that I'm seeing. It's like these beautiful, this new place, and you're gonna start to notice like an encounter will happen where you're like, wow, I handled that way differently than I would have before. I would have freaked out. It's not even that you handled it differently. It's that it didn't hurt your stomach this time. Like, I know whenever something vile or vulgar, something that was said that was just clearly to hurt somebody or myself or whatever, it would like literally make me almost vomit. It would it would hit my core so hard. Oh my God, if I can't just sit and watch a bunch of shit about me and it not affect my energetic, the vibration, my vibration, wow. So that's what I feel like that is, okay? I've never gotten that on the star card before, but I feel like you've healed so good. I feel like this is you, the star, okay? Maybe you are a star. If you don't know that, ask me, okay? Every Scorpio, I don't care what you've gone through, I don't care where you've been, you're a fucking star. Everybody can smell you the sexy on you, okay? But this is you, and this is your protection, baby. This is about a shield of your own vibration blocking any lower vibrational energy from coming in, okay? Wow, I've never gotten that on the star card before. That is a lovely energy, and honestly, I do feel like there are people trying to step in or bump in to your prosperity, your happiness. God says the 8 to the 9 of Pentacles, to the 10 of Pentacles, 8, 9, 10. That might mean something to you, but I also feel like you could be a life path 9. I was getting that earlier, and I just was like, no, I'm not going to say that because I don't really know anything. Life path or expression number 9 or something like that I was getting. And you're on a journey that is, oh baby, it's just getting started, and I can't wait to see or hear what, in the comments below. This, again, I feel like you haven't done this breakup, whatever this is, and I'm sorry that it's a breakup, because people will look at the cards and go, that doesn't look like a breakup. They look like they're taking action towards me. I don't care what anybody says about these cards. I'm a psychic medium. I channel information, and I go with whatever stories come through. So this looks like a marriage breaking up. It could be any commitment or any long-term relationship, really. And it looks like it's leading to the best days of your life, okay? This new life that you never knew. And again, I feel like it's a cordial breakup. I don't feel like this is something ugly. I do feel like this person just didn't have enough to offer you at this time because they were too busy buying the idea that we need to offer the world ourselves and over ourselves, okay? Interesting stuff. So tolerance, responsibility, and creativity. Okay, responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. Amen. And this whole thing is about that this is what's protecting you right now, your vibration, your own internal, what is this? I don't know what this internal... I haven't said this in 2 years, internal guidance system, which I don't, it's like it's your spirit, your intuition, but your own thoughts are what are protecting you from all of this lower vibrational shit that's trying to hit you. Your own thoughts are protecting you, okay? Weird. I can't stop saying your own thoughts. I'm stuck. Sometimes I get stuck on your guys', I do this a lot, where I either say things 2 times in a row, Like, what's that? Oh God, Timmy 2 times, Tommy 2 times, something like that. Tony 2 times maybe. Tolerance. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. I feel like every time I get that card, I feel like they're saying, you don't really buy what I'm saying, but you appreciate it anyways. And I love you so much. I don't even know what I said that could be non-buyable, but creativity, you love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. I feel like you've illuminated yourself, baby, and now you're going to be working diligently on helping others to get to that space as well. Again, if you are here on YouTube, whatever niche you're in, or just in your own personal life, we are brought, I don't care who you are, if you are just sitting in your living room and have been for years, you are brought a demographic. God brings it right to you that, this is all like us meeting people that happen to be experiencing something that we've experienced. That's not coincidental. That is God handing you your demographic, okay? That is somebody who is going to learn and grow from your love and, your experience, your wisdom from whatever you've endured, okay? And I feel like you've endured a lot, but I do feel like you are there where you're no longer going to be accepting anything lower vibrational, and you're ready to work diligently on whatever, the things that are for you is what I'm getting right now. Pentacles every fucking where. 8, 9 to the 10. 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. Whatever. Go ahead and check that out. I love you guys so much, Scorpio. It was great to be in your energy. Mwah.